you down.
Right. So
Right
let's
on.
start the reading for Libra for the month of December right now.
This is the last reading of the year, Libra. And this card, the first card that Ava draws, will represent the overall environment of the end of the year. So let's see
There it is.
what it is as Ava prayerfully shuffles the cards. So up comes the Tower.
Up comes the Tower.
And so they're doing exactly what
We told him to do.
we told them to do.
Right.
So something is going to occur within this situation that's been going on previously that is just going to sort of, it's like a quick
You know,
clearing.
it's about you see, the whole card depicts a storm. And storms are
Nature's way of clearing a path. Sorry.
of clearing the old and the useless.
Right.
So when a forest is
That. Oh my
Is-
God, I was
right?
just about to say the same thing. Yeah.
when the forest
Right.
is basically leveled
Mm-hmm.
by a
Well, it's called
major
controlled
storm.
burn.
Controlled burn.
Yeah.
You can do it in control, or it can be nature herself who
Mhm.
steps in. What happens in just about a month or two is all the animals, all the plants return, and you have such a healthy
Right.
forest growing.
But do you know about why they do controlled burns?
Yeah.
To burn out anything that's not indigenous,
Mm-hmm.
not healthy.
Not healthy.
Because if you have in your life things that aren't indigenous, that become actually parasitic to you, which is why they do
I
it,
like that word, yeah.
the only way to get rid of that is to just burn it all
down.
off.
So there's a bit of that might happen. So in other words, that which you were unable or unwilling to change, nature comes in and changes it for you.
Yes.
Something comes in and insists upon the change.
And this is a major arcana card. There is nothing really that you can do.
No,
It's just an event. It's going to happen.
You can't stem the
It's-
tide.
Right.
No, it's a power of nature. So
The
let's
power of
see.
nature. It is the second time this year that Libra has drawn the Tower. The
That's
second
true.
time. It was in the
That's true.
summer, and now we've got it right before the new year, which is actually good. I mean, you
It
know,
couldn't be at a better time.
the Tower's a good card to get at
Oh,
the end of
look
the
at
year.
How many people have gotten that in the same position? It's
Oh my
amazing.
gosh, this is the month that Spirit's reminding all of our signs to not dwell on the negative emotions,
Right.
previous loss, previous maybe death in the family, people we're missing.
Mhm.
We need to focus on the people we have.
Right. Focus on what you have, because if you lose those things or those feelings, don't mourn about it. Get going and turn around and celebrate what you have left.
Positive outlook.
Positive.
Yes. Yeah.
Get over it.
Suck it up, Libras.
Suck it up. Here we go. Third position.
Third
Unexpected.
position.
Oh my God. What
We're
the
telling
heck?
Libra to suck it up because they're crying over spilled milk. And then in the third position, what do we get in the unexpected? It's a great card for December because there's a homecoming coming up unexpectedly. And even though maybe your house burned down, you're going to go show up at mom's and it's going to feel great.
Mhm.
Or maybe it's your aunt or, you
Something.
know.
Or maybe you've also traveled. You have to travel somewhere and get a brand new job, a brand new career, a brand new environment. But you're going to enjoy that environment. So that's
Yeah.
why, as we said,
And you're gonna
sometimes
be welcome.
the tower is necessary, because if without it, you wouldn't make the move. You wouldn't be able to get there. You wouldn't feel the victory of that.
Right.
You'd never go there.
Right. Well,
So-
there's something, this is an unexpected position. So sometimes the unexpected can also just sort of mean within all of this situational craziness, there's this little place of solace.
Yes.
You've like found this little spot,
An oasis.
an oasis.
Right.
Right. So you've got an oasis.
So there is an oasis that appears in the desert for you.
Yes.
And it isn't a mirage.
Right. And it's a real place where you're welcome and people love you and
And
you know,
feel
you're
part
not
of the
paranoid,
team.
you're not beat up, and you're not.
And you create new roots.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
Yeah, you do. You create new roots. Mm-hmm.
So let's see what comes at the end.
Let's see.
All right, not too bad.
This is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, isn't this something? Okay, so there could be some really big change coming up for you, Libra, at the end of December. You could actually make a move away from everything that you've known. This is a total life change. And, you know, your challenge is to sort of get over it and, you know, suck it up, I hate to say, because unexpectedly you have something to look forward to, which is, you know, a really firm foundation, a nice sort of abode.
Right, a good home. I mean, or at least a pleasant, welcoming environment in which you feel stable.
Because what Ava just drew at the end of the month, she drew the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is a really good card. It means that you are able to balance your finances.
Yes, or you're in the position where you need to balance your finances.
Right. Well, I always see this card as you're trying to decide which offer, sort of which way to go.
Yeah, you are. Where to put your energy?
Because you have two, like,
You have two
practical
things. Yeah, you have two
possibilities.
practical possibilities.
Right. So if you have two job offers
Right.
at the end, two
You don't know which
opportunities.
one to go with.
Right, because after last month, two opportunities is pretty good after last month's reading.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Because we had a lot of pacing the floor up all
Right.
night.
So you're in unexpectedly. You're warm and secure, and you feel like you have a good firm foundation from which to make these choices.
He's positive. These are the really first positive
Yeah,
cards that
this
we've seen.
This is excellent.
And they're showing up at the end of the month.
Oh my God, it's wonderful because the first of the month is a little devastating.
Yeah, it's gonna like fasten your seatbelts.
Fasten your seatbelts.
Yeah.
Let the winds blow.
Yeah, because it's good. The winds of
It's good.
change.
The winds of change are coming.
Yes.
So there you go.
There you go. Usually when she says that, I just keep going.
Just
So
keep
why
going.
not? Why not?
Why not what? Go.
Well, no, I was just going to say word of advice from Spirit to Libra.
Well,
Be strong.
be strong and know that you're being protected and that you're going to have choice. And choice is always good.
Mm-hmm.
That's
And
all
it's
I
all
have to
minor
say.
arcana.
All minor arcana.
After the major, it's all
Yeah.
minor stuff, but it's all within your, you know, ability of, you know, you can influence
Mhm.
all of this. Good reading.
Good reading.
Good reading
Very
for
good.
Libra.
Very
And
good.
so,
We've lowered our rates in our personal readings and
and if we could, we'd do you for free.
Yes.
We did last month, but we
That's right.
we can't do it this month.
so it seems that if you really want to know a little bit more about this card, the Tower, and how it applies to you directly, you can do that through personal reading. And now again, they're less expensive because we want you to try them.
Mm-hmm.
Really.
Right.
So-
But you know, these are universal readings too.
Yeah,
So let's
these are.
remind our viewers of that. If you're experiencing a tower situation, yeah, I mean, then that's awesome.
It can have
For you to have a reading,
multitude
yeah.
of means of manifestation.
Right, but it could be as mundane as, like, you know, perhaps you have an umbrella on your patio that blows over and blows through, I don't know, the screen door or something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just like something's destroyed.
Yes.
That's all.
And knocks the dog over.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. It could be just a moment
it
in
has
time.
some implications. So.
Yes, yes.
But
it's not necessarily your
No.
whole life's going to fall
No.
apart. I wanted to clarify that before we get off
I
camera.
saw a very funny movie where a gentleman was trying to impress a woman. It was his first date, and he went in and he killed her dog accidentally.
Oh,
and he had to
that's-
cover this up the entire time.
Oh my gosh.
At the end, the dog revived, thankfully. So it wasn't.
He didn't really kill the
He
dog?
didn't really. He thought he did.
Oh my gosh.
So that could, yes, it could be like that.
You can almost accidentally kill your girlfriend's dog. How about that? Or your boyfriend's
and
dog.
have to hide the body.
Oh, it's so awful.
Funny. It was-
Some people
The
would be
dog-
more worried about that than if their spouse got
Of
like
course
run
they
over,
would.
you know.
And rightly so. So,
That sounds like Rear Window.
yes.
It's dead. It's been strangled. The neck is broken.
Which one of you did it? Which one of you killed my dog?
Why would Thor want to kill a little dog? Because it knew too much.
Yes.
So anyway, thanks
Anyway.
for tuning in, and please join us for the winter solstice.
Yeah.
If you'd like a personal reading, click here for our menu of services. Click below if you'd like to go directly to the page just to purchase the reading. Also, you can click below for the council card subscription, which will pop right up. No big deal. You subscribe, you get the whole month for $4.95. And I guess, you know, the only other thing to really mention is this awesome ritual that we're doing.
Oh yes.
Please
stay
watch
tuned.
that.
And
Well, you have to
tune in.
click below because we're not attaching it
No.
this time.
Well, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next year, 2015. Bye bye, Libra.
Ho ho ho!
Ho ho ho.